Well, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to our channels. It's the first time I'll say that. Our channels. I'm Rebecca, and this is
Hello, everyone. Mrs. Gigi here.
Miss Gigi, and we're streaming to
Yep,
both channels. So that's why I
yep.
said ours. Getting used to it, getting much more used to it, and I think our followers are starting to get used to it and figure it out too. So that's good.
Yep.
That's
hmm
good. So every Friday, unless life gets in the way, either emergencies or not, we get together, Mrs. Gigi and I, and we have been doing different things each year. The one year we did the 365 book, and we
Yep.
still haven't finished it. We still have it to go, but we have the 365 days of art, right? That's the
Yep.
one we started. Yeah, Days of
Yep.
Art is a book, and we would work on that together. And then last year we did a prompt game that we did all the prompts for a whole month,
hmm
7 prompts per week in 4 weeks on one piece of paper. That was interesting, but
Yep.
fun.
Absolutely. It was really fun.
Hi, Margaret. Good to see you.
Hello,
Thanks for
Barbara.
coming in.
Hello,
And,
Barbara.
and Mrs. Gigi, what are we doing this year?
This weird year, we have created journals and we have a list of 52 prompts. It's one prompt each week. So we are, we didn't do last week. So I don't know. Do you want to make both
I
of
definitely,
last week?
definitely. Hmm.
So we have two weeks to work with today.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Hello,
it could
Barbara.
literally be anything.
Yeah. Did you look? Did you cheat?
I know last week's, but that's
Ah,
but
yeah.
this week. No, I tend to not look because I don't want to have my mind works like if I know I need to plan. So I
Oh,
tend to.
yeah. Yeah, you don't need to worry yourself with that. Hello, Vanessa.
Mhm. Hello, Vanessa. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. So, yep. I don't know. Do we want to look into the two prompts that we are going to work for today? Is
All right, all right.
uh, you can combine the two. That's the thing. So
Sounds good.
the first one is something inspired by your favorite song. And the next one is illustrate a book you love.
I don't read and I don't listen to music. This is horrible. All right. Okay. Not true. I
Hmm.
listen to everything. All right. Cheese and crackers. See, I should have had these
Oh,
early. I could have been planning music and then book.
uh-huh.
Well, my book is going to be easy because I'll just use my childhood favorite book that I have a copy of. So that's not a big deal. Um,
Hmm. Oh, thank you so much, Vanessa. Just written down the
oh,
prompts for today.
that's very nice.
Something inspired by your favorite song and illustrate a book you love. Hmm. I don't know.
I'm in my nice scrap box here, and I was
Do we want to
inspired.
combine the two or? Oh, that's nice to know, Barbara. She both reads and listens to music. So, hello, Christine. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, Christine. Good morning. Happy Friday.
Favorite book. I have so many
Hey,
books.
I have the little heart thing now on mine. still can't see it when people hit it.
I know.
It makes sense.
Have you? Oh, I had it for weeks.
Yeah,
The
I
heart
remember you
thing.
saying that you did, but I don't understand because on here I can't see anything. Can somebody hit my heart? Show, all it, I don't think anything comes up on my screen.
Huh. I don't know how that
It's
works.
4 p.m. here. Oh, Christine, you're over
In
there
the
with
UK?
Mrs. Gigi.
Yep, it's
Well,
5
hello,
p.m.
Jen.
here in Sweden.
Oh, that's so England's an hour before you.
Yep.
Okay, okay. Well, I guess what is that considered the UK, right?
Yep.
The England and
Yep. Yeah.
uh, let me think. What's don't tell me Ireland, right? That would be part of it. Would that, or are they totally different hour time?
Ireland is no,
Wales,
they're no Wales, Scotland, England,
Goblin? Did
Northern
you say
Ireland,
Goblin?
Scotland.
Oh, Scotland. I thought you said Goblin. I was like, I don't know that country. I know my geography is horrid, and I was like, oh my gosh, over there, because that's at least
That's
a
a
country
country
I've
that
looked
I don't
at.
know.
Goblin. Well, look at these. I'm gonna use this. This is what I was looking for. Okay. All right. Let's
Music, and books.
use it. How about I've got Putting on the Ritz in my song in my mind. Does that count?
Yeah.
Not my favorite song, but it's a song. There's Miss Cheryl. I wonder if Beth's getting together with her buddy, her new buddy. Remember, she was doing that every. I could write a song. I'm so good about songs. I write the songs that make the whole world sing. I make the songs that make everybody scream.
I have so many songs that I like.
Yeah, I think one of my favorite songs. I have so many, but nothing's coming like actual song names and stuff. But I do have a very unknown Melissa Etheridge song that I really, really like, and I'd like to learn how to play it. Because it'd be really simple.
Thinking about taking one of these in here, like really traditional Swedish summer song. Hello, Kitty Jen. And Cheryl, if I have
Barbara, chicken pot pie. We are streaming on both Mrs. Gigi and my channels. So therefore, people that are in Mrs. Gigi's channel, you'll get to see them speak. And then in my channel, you'll get to see people that speak. But because we're streaming on both, I'll get watch hours and Mrs. Gigi will get watch hours.
Yeah.
So that would be why. Oh, you went back and came back in. Are you in both places now? Maybe you knew that. Now I'm confused now that I read what you said. It doesn't matter. You're here now.
It's a little bit confusing. I totally understand, Barbara.
Yeah, I wish it could be a way, but I understand. Can you imagine like I don't know, two big streamers, in the chats of both people and both channel.
Oh,
Oh my,
that would definitely be nice.
there's just no way of keeping up. There wouldn't be. There's no way of keeping up there. That's why they don't watch their chats anyways, because they can't keep up.
Why am I cutting? Can somebody explain that to me?
I don't know.
I tend to say that I never ever like straight edges, so I don't know. Mm-hmm.
Right. And then inspired or just about, I think, oh, look, this is my favorite band. And I'm going to put my favorite book or my favorite movie, inspired by my favorite book, but I'm going to do it as like, it's going to be my, yeah.
You do you. That's
I
the
do
thing
me.
with art.
I love it. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Matthew. And hi, Matthew. I thought I missed somebody. Oh, and Deidre. Hey, Deidre.
So, a little bit of vintage photo and maybe, colors or whatever we are going to. I don't know. Let's see. Get a little bit more vintage looking.
All right. Here's my favorite book from Allison. She sent it to me.
Oh.
Allison is not with us any longer.
Mm-hmm.
And sent it to me. I looked for it for how old was Gatton? I think 16 at the time when I found, like, when she sent this to me, she found it. Now I have it. All right, so it's going to be fun to try to recreate. Oh, hey, Cheryl. What you doing?
That's, thinking a children's book. I have the same thing, but I think that's because bring back memories.
Oh, yeah, like
it's a nostalgia type thing.
well, I haven't read a book in so long, and that's just the internet. I'm gonna blame, definitely YouTube, but the internet. You can, where before I would just be like sitting in front of the TV, or I would be, and my crafting has taken some of that time, but I'd be in front of the TV or fishing, or not fishing because I don't fish, but I'd be out, like I'd be sitting outside in the sun, getting sun or whatever it is. I have replaced those times where I used to pick up a book to picking up Facebook or YouTube or searching something, or, I'm still reading, but I'm not reading books and novels anymore. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Not that that's good, but at least I'm still reading. I do read.
Yep.
Facebook, I have to read, you know what I mean? But not really the same kind of reading. Yeah, but I used to, I have, I think 2 books in there, and I don't even know how far I'm behind now. I used to read all the Patricia Cornwell books, and as soon as they came out, man, I was there buying them. And I know I have 2 in there that I didn't read, and I'm sure she's gotten more out. More has come out since I've read. So.
Mm-hmm.
What were you roughing about? Huh? You little rougher. Mr. Jug, what were you roughing about? What were you roughing about? All right.
See if I can find a picture. I don't even know. I'm thinking about a children's book. And I don't know if it's Peter and the Wolf. Have you read that one, or do you know?
I don't know,
No.
Peter. Mm-mm.
Peter and
Nope.
It's about a boy that have, he complains about everything all the time, and and I'm thinking like an adult, like if you have the tendency to talk about things, it like, things that bother you or things that are not good all the time, people tend to not really believe you in the end. And the book is
Right.
about this kid, Peter, and he complains every time, and then suddenly something really happens to him, and nobody believes him.
So it's like a Don't Cry Wolf story.
Yep.
Mhm.
And yeah, I remember that one really well. And I tend to kind of think like that now too, as an adult.
Yeah. Yep. Where
It
nothing
actually
ever is
has,
happy.
let's see,
I know what you're talking about.
it actually, I don't know if it's a thing, or if it's like in England or if it's in the US, but there is actually, it's from 1946. It's this one in English. I don't know if anybody recognizes it.
Oh, it's a Walt Disney one.
Yep. This specific one is, I don't know if it's like the original. Oh, this is a little golden book or
What did you
whatever.
see? I know we changed the calendar in the kitchen. Oh. Oh, I don't know when ours will get changed. In a couple months. I looked up at the calendar in the bedroom, and it was like from last year. I finally said to Shay, I said, "That's last year's calendar." That's because it was like sitting on March or something. And I was trying to figure out, I think Gatton's last day of school or something. And I was like, why is it not falling on the right day? And then I realized that's last year's. We never changed it.
Oh.
Because she started keeping one in the kitchen, so I guess she just left that one. And I never ever, I use my phone. Everything's in my phone.
Oh,
so,
yep.
I just happened to be, I think, it laying there or something. I looked over at the wall and it was sitting there. I bet you it's still in there. I don't know. I haven't thought about it and since that day. That says something about our cleaning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mine isn't really better,
Is it really important though? It's a calendar.
No, not really. Not really.
I have other things to worry about in life.
Well, absolutely we do. Let's see, do you wanna use the other part of this?
Storm. Leave her alone. Hi, Storm.
Hello, Janet.
Hi, Janet BB. What's shaking? It's Muggy here too, Deidre. I was actually so uncomfortable the last couple of hours in bed because I usually, well, not usually, but on Fridays, I seem to wake up with Shannon at 4 and use the restroom, which is not good for me. I should do it every day, but I don't. But on Fridays I see him, and then I get to catch secret blackburn.
Oh,
And I was
yeah.
doing that. I was so uncomfortable because it was muggy.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna look now that you guys say that. I wonder what because I need to go out after this. I need to go get. Hello, Luna. You gonna come up here and say hi? Come on. I squished her little paw. Yes. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be almost 90. It's gonna feel like 92. Come on, wake up. Oh, anyways. Yeah, it's already like 77. No wonder. Feels like 83.
Wow.
Let's see this. We just take our time. Fridays are just so calm, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, where you at? Where you at, Vanessa? Again, I don't remember where you're at. Our weather has been wonderful lately. We're probably, hopefully, going to get hit with bad hot weather. Oh, look, right before Gatton's graduation party. Yeah. Oh, 92 on his graduation party day. That's going to be a little hot to be sitting outside.
Yeah, we are having the graduation party this coming Thursday here.
Yeah.
At our house.
I decided to have it at my house because I got tired of waiting for decisions. So.
Oh, okay.
So I'm having it here. I'm kind of excited about it. You know, I've never got to do it before, right? So I'm kind of excited about having it here. What are you whining about? The cats won't let you through? I'm sorry.
Oh, so sorry, buddy.
Yeah, they've got, look at that. I'll show you guys. They've got a little barrier, I guess. He can't get past. There's one and then another one. Look at, we have, he's right there. And
oh, okay.
Wow. And this one, and Luna. Oh, look, he's gonna, oh, look, you made it. Oh, you're just gonna stop and give kisses. Why isn't that, why aren't we seeing that? There we go. He's giving her a battle. He's got her ear all inside out. Look.
Oh, wow.
You see his white. She's like, leave me alone. Bye, Luna. Oh, she went behind the door.
Oh, I want to have this one.
Matthew, according to you, honey, you're close to everybody. You're in Nevada. You're in California. Now you're over in Virginia. Where are you really at?
San Diego. I don't know if he wants to say it. Like, I don't know why.
I think he's always teasing me. That's what I think.
Oh, yep. Might be. Oh, that's the thing. Something like this. San Diego.
That's San Diego's this week.
What are you all making here? What are we making? We are kind of illustrating our favorite song and a book. So we are, for me, I'm going to make 2 creations.
Yep. I'm doing my favorite book, and which is Peppermint from my childhood. I still haven't done, at least it's in the protective glass. I haven't done anything with it, but at least it's in there.
Is that like a golden, like those golden books or whatever they?
No, it's a Whitman book.
Oh.
Whitman. That's why I couldn't find it for many, 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 many years, is because I thought it was a little golden book, and then I
Oh.
finally found it. Oh no, something just all of my ATCs. Oh no. Oh well. Can't do nothing about it now. I just fell down behind my desk.
Oh.
So in about 10 years, guys, when you guys get my ATCs that say 2023, that's why they've been behind my desk for the last 10 years.
Oh.
Actually, this book is probably why I fell in love with cats, now that I think about it. Why I became the crazy cat lady that I am.
Oh, wow. Like when you were a kid, or were you like,
Oh,
have you been?
the original book. I have the original book, but the cover has come off of it and stuff. And I was looking for one for my
Ah.
son when he was little, because mine, I didn't realize my mother had still had it. I thought I lost it. So I actually found out the name of it because I looked for years. Since he was born, I've been looking. I had my mother and
Oh,
everything. I couldn't remember
wow.
the name of it, but I remembered the story. And we looked everywhere for it because I remembered it was this little kitten that fell in a vat of clothing dye. And then it was a pink kitten because, it was white and it fell into the dye, turned pink. And
Uh-huh.
I couldn't remember the name of it. So I had everybody looking for it for many years. And my mother worked in a bookstore and we couldn't find it. And she would send me, and there's a book that's kind of like it that is a golden book. And I was like, no, that's not it. That's not it. And then after I broke my back and I was staying in Pennsylvania, my mother
Mm-hmm.
found a box of stuff up in the attic of my things, and it was in there. So
Oh.
I then, but then it had been sitting in the attic, not in good, you know, conditions, heat, cold, so it's not in the best shape. And so I got this one from Allison. So
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
But after I seen it, finally got the name of it. So it was a lot easier to find it. But then we found it, and it was like $50 was the cheapest I could find it anywhere.
Oh,
Because
wow.
there's two printings of it. And this is the older printing, and this is the one I wanted. The newer printing looks,
Uh-huh.
the front of it and stuff looks different. And of course,
Uh-huh.
anytime they do that with books, they add more to the fronts and
Yep.
all that stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Anyways.
Oh,
Anyway.
thank you for being here, Vanessa. Have a nice
Oh,
weekend.
yes. Oh, I looked up there. I don't see it. Thanks, Vanessa.
She had to
Let's go to
do some.
Hawaii. Okay. All right. Let's go. I'll send my son. My son can come over there to Europe, and I am going to go to Hawaii. Boy, that would make them mad.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Let's see
That's
this.
right, guys. You go to Europe, and I'm going to go to Hawaii. I've never been in. I mean, I
Oh,
would love to go to Hawaii, but it's not on like my to-do list. Like I honestly would rather go. Where would I rather? I would like to see. I would love to see the UK. Like I would love to go to England and up to Scotland and Wales
mm-hmm.
and see all that. I would love to see all those old castles and
Beautiful.
stuff. Yeah, and I'd
Mm-hmm.
love to go to Germany and see the castles there. I had a friend that did that and she loved it.
Isn't it strange how, me thinking, like, what? Do you really want to do that?
I
And
know.
yeah. I don't know. Do I want to have flowers like these?
because one eye looks nice and one eye doesn't. I mean, they're going to Turkey. They're not real happy about the cruise that was picked. They're not happy about the different ports, but they didn't have choice. You know, that's where the mom wanted to go. But they're, I mean, they're going to go to see Pompeii, so that's kind of a good one to go see. They're going to do an excursion to that, so I actually get to go see that one. But they're going to Turkey. They're not real excited about that. They're probably not even going to disembark. They said they'll probably stay on the ship for that one.
Oh, that's yeah.
There we go. Candy. What did Candy say? Candy. San Diego is beautiful. I went to San Diego and I froze my little tushy off in May. It was miserable. I had to buy a sweatshirt. I didn't take a sweatshirt. I mean, you know, I thought, oh, I'm in Texas and it's going to be beautiful there in May. No, I froze. And we thought, oh, with how, you know, yeah, people, they're going to say, you know, they tell you, but, you know, again, we weren't thinking their 75 degrees is totally different than our 75 degrees.
Oh, yep.
So even the 75 is not that hot to us, but it's pretty here. But it was cold there. Cold. We didn't even get in the water. I took 2 swimsuits. I didn't even put them on. I have a picture.
Oh, wow.
Thanks, Janet. Yeah, I was cold. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's
La Jolla up the road with the you know, you get to see all the sea lions, sea lions, whatever they are. Got to see them. Oh, he's still cleaning her ear. You giving her a bath? What? Yeah, he's still over there. She came back to him and he's cleaning it. That's going to be one clean ear, is it, Luna? He's got it all flipped back and he's cleaning the heck out of it. He loves his sisters. I don't know why they like him. He's so rough with them. You know, he doesn't realize they're little cats, you know, so like when he licks them and stuff, he's pretty rough about it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You know? And it's like, holy cow, could you not lick them so hard? And then it's so funny because then they go and give him, you know, they go and give him a bath, and it's like this little tiny tongue. The cats look all beat up after they're done. Their fur's all in different directions and wet and stuff. Because he's so happy. His tail's going. He's like, I'm cleaning my sister.
Hello, Becky Waters.
What? Hi, Becky. What's shaking?
I'm thinking, do you want to have some sort of lace? I just saw this, but I'm not sure.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah. I'm gonna look for lace or something.
Mrs. Gigi has an idea.
Some sort of fabric piece needs to have some sort of this might be just the tiniest. That's why we save them all.
That's right. That's right. That's why we don't throw anything away. Figure out why I couldn't get under my desk all the way. There was some crafty stuff under there. Imagine that.
Yep.
Now Luna has moved on to Isabel. She moved away
Oh,
from the
okay.
dog and she's cleaning Isabel now. It's like a train or whatever. You clean my head and I'll clean your head and we'll go on. How'd I do?
This little piece is better than. Let's see, put that one on.
Your kids, they go all year round, right? They just get breaks. They get a month break, right? I know this is what the third, fourth year we've hung out, and I ask you this every year. Don't they? Your kids they don't get like 3 months off for summer, right?
For school?
Yeah.
Oh, they do have 3 months off, June, July, and they start in like end of August.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I thought they just got like how some of the states, how I wish Gatton would have went to school. I think he would have did better, where they get 4 months off, or they get 3 months off during the year, but it's not all in one month. Like they, instead of spring break, they get like instead of spring break being a week, they get like 3 weeks off or 4 weeks off. And then, summer break is more like 3, or 6 weeks, something like that. It's like, it's split up more so that kids don't have as much of a break to forget stuff, because you come back to school in that first week. And if you're someone like myself, you don't ever remember what you learned.
Oh, okay. Here we have 10 or 11 weeks for like a summer break.
Yeah.
And then we have 1 week in October, and then 3 weeks during, 3 or 4 weeks during Christmas and New Year's. And then there is 1 week in February and 1 week during Easter.
Yeah. So it's pretty much like us, except the October thing is more our November thing.
Oh, yeah. But then, yeah, it's kind of, I know that some places in Sweden have the February week that we have. It's like a winter break. They have it in the beginning of March, so in some places in Sweden. So depending on where you live, kind of thing. So I have been trying. Let's see, just put it there. Let's just do it.
Just do it.
Let's see. Oh, thank you so much. It's a classical Swedish. I don't even know. It's like really, really old. I have memories, singing it with my grandma and throughout my childhood and things like that.
All right, Jug, that's enough, hon. That's enough. Jughead. That's enough.
See, I want to do that green thing, one over here, with a little bit of doodle. Doodle is always fun.
My kitten looks so angry.
No.
I tried. It's the eyes. Once I get the color in the eyes, it won't look so angry. Becca, your
Let's.
youngest son, is he out of school now for the summer? Yes, and he's not my son. He's just Gatton's brother. But yeah, he's done. Little Oren. Yep.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen him around
He
lately.
doesn't. He's now old enough and into video games. So yeah,
Oh yeah, that's true.
he has no interest in me anymore. I'm chop liver.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can totally understand that.
And now Gatton has given him time, and hey, oh wait a second, Ash, Ashu, how do we say that? Ashu's Crafty Kid Club. Hello,
Oh, how long?
hello. I don't know if I said that right. I tried.
Let's see,
Thank you
what
for
did
coming.
I say about this? Illustrate your something inspired by your favorite song. Number 20, which 21, 21 week, 21 last week. I tend to write the number just for me being able to
Yeah,
remember all of this.
I wish I would have. That's smart to do it that way.
This week, though, illustrate your favorite book.
So anyways, Gatton has given him the time of day and playing one of the games with him. So that's kind of nice that he's done that. He's started to do that. He he was not wanting anything to do with him.
Aha.
Gatton had his friends and didn't want to play, didn't want anything to do with them, but now that they both have the same interest, it's a little bit.
Oh yeah, I can.
Hey, Carol, what's shaking?
Hello, Carol. I'm thinking Peter and my book. The wolf. I don't know how to illustrate that one. That's a little bit scary.
Oh, and Anne too. Hey, Anne. Anne and Carol.
Let's look into.
They must have came over together.
Sort of fun. Hello. Let's look into this magazine.
We're illustrating our favorite book, or not illustrating. We're our favorite book inspiration, and then our favorite music.
The prompt is something inspired by your favorite song.
There you go.
And illustrate a book you love.
There you go. And we do whatever we want. So I'm doing my childhood favorite book.
I started out creating this song. This is. I need to actually look at the year.
You changed your. No avatar changing. That's the rules.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's why I didn't recognize you, Carol. Oh, yeah. I'm.
I know that's hard. That's why that's the rule, man. That's the rule. You can change your name. You can do it, but the avatar, man, that's what we see. It's the first thing. I don't even look at the name. It's usually the picture, and that's how I know who somebody is. Then they go and change.
I just looked up
Hey, Martha Makes.
The year. Oh, hello. The year for this song. It was published first time back in. The text was from 1880, and the actual, everything, music and the publisher or whatever, I don't know, it's like 1910 to 1914. So
Wow.
it's a really, really old one.
That was it's been around for a while.
Yep.
Just a little bit.
And for this thing, Peter and the Wolf, or Peter och vargen in Swedish. A wolf. I'm just going to like draw a little thing here. Do we have a wolf? That's scary to me. I don't want to have it scary. Maybe cute is better.
Wait. You stop that. You have to wait. Isabel's not very happy with him for some reason. Thought maybe he was cleaning her, but he's not. She's just getting old. She's a little grumpy. She gets a little grumpy here and there.
Something. Or maybe a more dog-like. I don't know.
Any big plans for tonight? Or you guys?
No, not really. We are just, doing nothing and have so much planned for this weekend. So we are kind of prepping everything, literally everything for the for our daughter and her, graduation party and everything.
Yeah.
So, and then we have the Swedish National Day, or this on Tuesday. So everybody gets day off celebrating that. So you have celebration throughout the whole from now on until next Saturday.
Yeah. Wow.
For different reasons, but
Mm-hmm.
do we? It's almost
Busy bees.
Yep, definitely, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Probably making food and everything too, so baking and all sorts of things. For the graduation party.
Yeah. I'm gonna I'm doing it really simple. But we're probably just gonna have like hot dogs and then salads, different types of salads. Because I was like, People are like, well, make his favorite food. I'm like, well, his favorite foods are hot dogs. He really doesn't, and he doesn't like pulled pork or barbecue and things like that. So if I was his dad, he wouldn't like that at all. Yes.
We are just doing, simple like salad and things like that. And it's going to be a really, really hot day too. So you don't want to have too much. And usually here, I don't know how it's in the US, but usually you go from party to party,
Yeah.
when having a graduation party like that. So it's
Mm,
going to be like, people from, I would say like 1 or 2 o'clock and ongoing throughout until nighttime.
yeah.
So
That's with
it's
him
like,
not having any, like, we don't have family here. He has, his other side of the family, but it's really a small side of the family over here. And then he really doesn't have any friends from school and stuff that would come. So, it's really not going to be anything like what I'm used to, really, to be honest with you. So, yeah,
but
we'll just
in
have
one way, it's kind of
to see a family
nice.
get together. Yeah.
Uh, yeah, the first round of people would be like maybe like 60, 70 people.
Yeah,
So,
that's more like up my home up in Pennsylvania if we were to have something up there. That's my sisters will be that big, if not bigger.
mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm kind of planning for food and everything for up to like 80 or 100 people are coming and going throughout the day.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to think about that.
Nope, that's kind of I don't know. And then working on that, so I don't know. It will be what it will be, nothing really fancy. But then again, I'm really glad that our daughter, she's like, I'm just glad that everybody's coming. Don't really mind everything around. It's just so.
Well, that you have the big house too. Well, that's kind of nice too.
Yep,
You enough room.
absolutely. And I'm glad it's going to be nice weather. With being able to be outside and things like that, it's easier. Makes it way easier.
Oh, all right, Candy.
It's not. I don't know. The wolf. It's more like a dog, but it's gonna be a cute wolf. Hmm.
Are you back?
Oh, chiropractor. Ooh. Oh, that to me brings no good vibes, but I don't know. Could be nice, maybe.
Concentrating, guys.
Oh, cute. Cute, cute, cute. How in the world am I going to do this? Remember, people, it's going to be a wolf. I don't know if it's more like a dog, but I don't know. Mm, something like that. It looks way more like a dog than anything. But he's cute. Let's. Maybe it's a combination of, thing like that. But I don't know where it was. My animals somewhere in the back. Here. That could definitely be in a, Teddy.
Maybe Teddy has some wolf in him.
Yep. Let's make him cute. Better than having a scary one. So I was actually thinking about making some sort of illustration or something with another book that I've recently read.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't really. I don't know if it's an English book or if it has like I need to look that up actually. Let's see. If it has. Yeah, it has an English. Let's see. The Swedish Lucinda Riley is the author, so it must be that it has like a Swedish or an English. The story of
Good morning,
Pa
Dan.
Salt.
Happy Friday.
It's the story of Pa Salt. Have a wonderful day, Carol. Thank you for stopping
Carol, thanks for stopping
by.
in. She's got stuffs to do, she said.
Yep.
She ain't got time for all this. She's got to go.
Yep.
Busy now.
Let's see. Thinking about Peter. Something like that. Brown. Do we have brown? I don't want to put a hat on him. Something else. Let's try this. Hello, Deidre. I missed you, or did you just? I don't know. So sorry for that. If that was the case.
All right.
Let's make him
Oh, let's bring him back up.
brown hair.
Good laugh. Somebody's happy.
Oh, yep. They are literally laughing. I don't even know why or what they are laughing about. But
Not so bad. Not so bad on a piece of paper that I pulled out of the trash can.
oh, no, definitely not.
Thank goodness it fits. I didn't even think to make sure it was going to fit on the paper. That would have stunk.
Yep. Oh, yep.
Okay.
You don't want to have. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just. Let's see. A little pocket here or something. Something. But. And why don't we have an arm here? And another one.
Great. Now I have to.
Hidden or something. It's the best thing. I don't know about you, but for those that know me, I tend to do like 5 seconds of crafting nowadays because I feel like I don't really have too much time creating anything. Unfortunately, that's definitely, but it's gonna change because in let's see, in 2 weeks from now, I'll have the whole summer off.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
So, yep, that's really, really nice. Which will also mean that I will change it up a little bit for the channel, for my channel. See if we can find some letters. Like P. I don't know if I like that, but we will go with that P. And E. Are you the same like me? These are like a free magazine. I tend to always take 2 of them because I will be in that case able to cut from both sides without thinking too much.
That's smart. I never. No, I don't. And that's a great idea. I will remember that for this summer when I pick up all my magazines on my road trip. That's a really good idea.
Let's see, actually.
This stuff that I got at the Chinese Temu, and I think they have them.
Oh, have you ordered from there?
Oh yeah, I ordered in December or January my first order with them.
I've been actually thinking about ordering, but I haven't really, been thinking the quality.
It's the exact same stuff from AliExpress, Alibaba.
Oh, okay.
It's the exact same sellers, exactly the same things. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's really nothing I haven't been able to find somewhere else, because once I find something, I go and I look at all the other sites to see what the prices are. And they're all about the same pricing. When you figure in like shipping times and all that stuff.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
I mean, their stuff is supposed to get here within 2 weeks, but now, my first order was great. My first order came in like 5 days. It was crazy, but that was before they had their Super Bowl, before they had advertising, like big
Ah.
advertising. I can't even to this day think, because I've tried to think where I heard it from, because my first order, I ordered stuff for my cruise. Um,
Aha.
and
Okay.
because I wanted to see, I wanted to see, everyone's, it was new, and people that I follow were talking about it. I hadn't even seen a haul
Yeah.
or anything. I just thought, well, I'm going to try this.
I didn't really see anything with that in Swedish, I would say, up until like last week.
Oh, uh-huh. Well, maybe
Hmm.
they just opened it up first. I know they were talking about opening, because their biggest thing that they were trying to pull is that they were from Boston. They're not from Boston. They have a
Oh,
warehouse there, and they've made it their company there. But when you look at
uh-huh.
who owns them, it's the same company that owns all of them in the
Yeah.
big picture.
Yeah, I can imagine.
They just have
Yeah.
changed their name up, and even the way that you order is turning into the same way as AliExpress, because they're different vendors. So,
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
it's not just one company, it's the
Yeah.
different vendors. And
Yeah, but I was thinking about, the quality of things and because to me, and I don't know if it's the same with you in the US, but with thinking Wish or
uh-huh.
AliExpress and things like that, it's extremely cheap.
Oh, yes.
Like
Same
to
thing.
the point, like it could like, and sometimes it even says like if you order this, you get this for free,
Oh,
and
yeah.
this and this and this. You can tend to have like 4 or 5 items just
Yeah.
paying for one.
There's no reason to, Deidre, unless you want to. But I kind of, because I've ordered from Wish, I've ordered from AliExpress, the only one I haven't ordered from is Alibaba. I don't think I have an account with them. But Wish, AliExpress, Shein, and now Temu. I was really buying a lot. I was liking Shein just because of their timing, because with AliExpress it can take months.
Hmm.
And
We actually,
Shein usually was 6 weeks or less. So that to me
uh,
wasn't too bad. And now with Temu, it's supposed to be like 10 days or something. And if they don't deliver, you get a $5 credit. Well, the last 2 times I've ordered, they've been late, and I've had $5 credits. And with
uh,
Temu, you have to order $20 in order to ship. Where with Shein, you can buy one thing and have it shipped. You just pay shipping. Usually you have to buy $9 to get free shipping.
yeah,
So, you know, sometimes I've looked at that and it's like, well, over here on Shein, it's $3 more, but I could just buy that if I wanted to over on Temu. I have to get up to $20 to ship. So, they're all the
uh-huh,
same. It's all the same game. It's all the same game, guys.
yeah.
Their stuff is the exact same. The exact same. It's the same vendors.
Hmm.
There's even the same pictures. And on Amazon, I find the same thing. Now on Amazon,
Yeah, that's the
four or
thing
five more,
too.
it's 4 or 5, but you're getting it the next day or within 2 days usually, and it's like, but it's the exact same picture, so they're all stolen pictures from whoever the original is of it. But so, you get what you pay for. If you're buying a 25-cent uh, stamp, you're getting a 25-cent stamp. They're not going to stamp
Mm-hmm.
perfectly. They're not going to,
No, of course not.
you know.
Yeah, I've been thinking because to me at least here in Sweden, Temu is way cheaper than all of the others. But
Mm-hmm.
like you said, it's the same pictures, the same text even, you know, everything is exactly the same, but
Mhm.
it's way cheaper, and it's almost free. And the other ones are extremely cheap they too, so I don't know which one to believe. Or none of them really. I don't know. I,
But I
I
am not.
don't.
I will just call myself what it is. I'm very cheap, so I look at all that I can before I actually hit that buy button. Like I always have
Yep.
something in the cart, and I'm always looking all over the place to make sure, you know, is this going to be the best? Is this the right one? Am I reading the dimensions correctly? Am I reading the sizing correctly?
Yep. And then
I
again,
haven't
like,
been I haven't been disappointed with Shein's clothing. They are fast fashion. Yes, they don't, they're not going to hold up for you for the, 2, 3 summers. No, you're buying it you're going to get that summer out of it usually,
yeah. Hmm.
before they start peeling and, peeling, pilling,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
um,
I know.
you know,
And
uh,
we have actually noticed one thing. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, but one of our kids, you know, she is really really small,
mhm.
and
Oh yeah.
buying things from Asia for us has been like like a game changer, really,
Oh
because
great.
of the sizes and everything. You know, we haven't really been able to have anything bought either in, like, in Sweden, or, you know, in actual stores,
Yeah.
or online, or in Europe for that, you know, nothing. And so we tend to buy things from Asia too, because of the sizing.
My niece, my sister's little girl or well, I guess she's not a little girl anymore, but the little girl that, my sister started taking care of, she's like that. She's like a size 0, 1. She's so dang skinny and tiny. And I remember my sister bought her some things from Shein, and they fit her nice compared to like when she was, just like going to our local Walmart or something, trying to find stuff that fit her.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm thinking in that sense, it's kind of the same with our door. Look at this. This is not really. Hmm. Now when things like this happens, I tend to go overboard with the glue.
Here we go. How'd I do?
Beautiful, cute.
Oh, I need to do my red stripes for peppermint.
What was the story again?
The story, it's about, well, I've read it on my channel before. I sure have. Let me pull it out here real quick. I'll show you the story. This is from IKEA.
Yep, I recognize that one.
Senehead. 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 Senehead.
Oh, put it a little bit closer to the camera, and
Oh,
I can read it. It's Sannahed.
Senehead.
Sannahed.
Senehead. Y'all, y'all use that. The pronunciation is just crazy to me. So there, yeah, here it is. Okay, so it's about this little kitten. Look at the inside of it. So it's about this little kitten. Look,
How cute.
and then she falls into a vat. But look at how great Whitman always had really good illustrations. I think I like
Oh, yes,
illustrations.
beautifully cute,
She had
cute, cute, cute. Oh.
3 little sisters. And there's Mama Kitty. And so, she's playing, and Peppermint was very unhappy because she didn't have beautiful spots and stripes like her brothers. So the other ones were all striped and spotted, and she was white. And then,
Mm-hmm.
that's right, she was born in a candy store, and they have kittens for 15 cents. And then all the the kids came and got their little kittens, and guess which one was left? Everyone picked a kitten. They
Oh, yeah.
all took a kitten, and then there was just mama and babies left. And then, because she's white, she got all dirty. She was dirty in the back room of the candy store. Blah blah blah. And this little girl comes in, and she was rubbing her eyes, looking very sad. What's the matter? She said, I don't have a kitten, Barbara said. And then he said, dear me. And so you may have Peppermint. So he gives her Peppermint, and she takes Peppermint home and shows mom. And mom's like, oh my goodness, is Peppermint dirty? And so the little kitten put her in the tub of soapy water. Peppermint didn't like having a bath. She jumped out of the tub right into a pan of bluing. So that's what it was, is the bluing, like what back in the day they used to,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So there, and then boom, and then it was show and tell. Everyone was taking their kitties to school, so she took the kitty to school, and Peppermint was blue. So yeah, and she won first prize. So yeah, that's pretty much the story of the book. The story of the So it's about being different and still getting love in the end.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's what I guess that's what it's about.
Yeah.
Now you came out of here. There you go. Yeah, I need to just make a little background for this, and so it doesn't just flop around in there. But how awesome this book is, though, for me, because it's not just my book. It came from someone so special. It's not with us anymore either. So
definitely, yeah,
pretty special to me. All right, so there's this was a favorite book. I'll know the favorite book for sure. I'll just date it. Oh. Cute story. I kind of went through it a little fast.
Yep.
But y'all get the gist, right?
A cute wolf, more like a dog, but it's, I don't know. Peter and the Wolf.
Peter and the Wolf. I like how
it's I don't know. Is it a cat? Is it a dog? Is it a wolf? Is it? I have no clue. And this, yeah, it's there.
Well, a wolf is a dog, and it's just a happy dog.
Do we want to put it? I think I'm gonna put a little stripe of this down here, just because. To tie the whole thing together, because we did it in the same week, even though it wasn't really. So today for me it's Taco Friday. Usually we have that on Friday if it's not barbecue weather, and we have barbecued almost every day. So recently.
Are you heading out? You guys?
No, definitely not. I'm just, I don't know. Am I finished with things? Maybe something in the background needs.
Too busy. Oh my goodness. I'm just kind of chill today. Just chill. Probably make some people really happy. They're like, thank you for being chilled. Sometimes we wish you just shut up, Rebecca. And that's not nice that you guys think that way.
Oh, no.
The first time I drew a dog, it looked like a dog. Oh, a cow.
A cow.
It looked like a cow. At least it looked like an animal. At least it
Yep.
looked like something.
So, am I going to add anything? In remembrance of my grandma, I am going to add one thing to this page. Let's see. What?
You know what's so sad is if I need to get a hold of my son because he doesn't check his phone, I have better luck getting a hold of Oren on his phone. Hi, yeah, what are we gonna do? Uh-huh. For 2 days now, I have messaged Gatton. Gatton, are you there? Hello? Gatton, answer me. Nothing. No, I know. I could call him. I could. If I really, it's not important enough that, I'm going to give him a call because I want him to learn to use his phone. I don't understand.
Oh, yeah. Especially now when he's going abroad and things.
Exactly. And what if he, does decide to move out or move? I want to know that, now it's like, oh, he's not answering. I won't worry. And I'd rather him not answer and I worry, so I know, oh, something isn't right. He's not, answering, why isn't he answering? Now it's just like, well, he just doesn't answer. How long do I have to wait for him not to answer for me to start worrying? Now, I'm sure though, if he wasn't at his mama's and stuff, I would, if like he lived somewhere else, like on his own, I'd probably call him every day. It's a little bit different now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Or at least, you tend to think about it like that.
Well, and, I text Mandy probably, well, we're not, it's sometimes it's every day, but it hasn't been lately. We've been both kind of busy with his graduation and they're trying to get ready for his trip and stuff, but just stuff. So she'll say, something or, have you talked, I'll be like, I haven't talked to my son. You doing okay? She's like, yeah, he's sleeping or something,
Oh, okay.
And then I'll know that when he wakes up, she must have said something because then I'll get a text from him saying, hey, Mama.
Yeah. And then somewhere along the line of, I just want to know that you're okay or things like that. And,
Yep.
Definitely. I have, because my son, he has his girlfriend now, have to be, I don't know.
Pushed a little bit.
Have to kind of realize the fact that he tends to contact her before me nowadays.
Oh, yeah. Like if the car broke down, he's probably going to contact her before he tells you, hey, Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yep. Yeah. True. Oh, you're having a puppy dream. Yeah.
Oh, the puppy dream. I can hear him.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a thing, because our Teddy, ever since we got him really when he was a puppy, he's always been dreaming every night around like 8 and 9 o'clock. Every night.
That's good to know because we were just talking about that the other day, man. Shannon said he seems to have a lot of dreams. I said, well, maybe he's a busy dog. I never, I guess I didn't really notice it. She noticed it because he started whimpering him, in the bedroom. It was at night. And I was like, I didn't really notice it until she said something that he has a lot of dreams. Well, know what it means if they have a lot of dreams.
I don't know
what they're doing.
I've been watching, all of those like videos online or TikTok and whatever with dogs dreaming, waking up, but or like sleepwalking or sleep running all the way across
Oh,
the room
I
into
haven't
a
seen that.
wall and
Oh
things like
no,
that.
I haven't seen that. Oh, that's horrible. Poor guy.
Yeah. And they are like
I do
running in their
hear that you're not
sleep.
supposed to wake them up. Like you're not supposed.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't know if that's true or not.
with people it's like that. So
Yeah,
I'm thinking it's the same thing with animals, or at least, yeah, I
we like
don't
to
really
think that
know.
we like to think that they are the same thing as animals, right? Like
Yeah,
we're saying
yep.
they're dreaming, and they're probably just. Who knows what they're doing? I don't know. 'Cause how do we know what they're thinking in their brains? Just because their
Mm,
brain has activity? I don't know. I wish we could, though. I wish we could know.
yeah.
That's something that's on my checklist for God when I get up there. And be like, hey, I have a long list. I'm going to be talking to him one on one for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
He says we're all knowing, right? So once we get up there, I'll know. He's going to have to flick me. I'm sure of it. I used to tell people that all the time that, oh, I'm going to get flicked in the head from God on that one.
Yeah. Yeah. All kinds of questions. Or is it a worldly thing? I don't know.
I never have problems, and I wonder if it's because the paint on this paper.
Oh, I remember now when looking at the paper. I need to buy me some more paper. Because I don't know if it's the same thing with you, but I think it started out with me not really having too much of anything, so I started to just draw and create whatever thing I needed,
Mm-hmm.
even when it came to like magazine clippings, because I, at one point, believe it or not, told myself, like, really, I tried at least to talk myself into not getting any magazines. Any.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
then I realized my local library had, like,
Oh.
you know take however many magazines you want for free.
Yeah.
That wasn't good at all, because now my craft room is, I don't even want to think about it. It looks like, yep.
Oh,
It's free. It's always nice to have loads of magazines to look through and use.
do you see what she just drug in here? Look at what she just drug in.
Oh,
Is that your toy? Wow. She goes and then, oh, well, did you bring your toy in here, Luna?
cute. Hello,
Oh,
Luna.
you did. Here it is.
Oh, now you can really see her tail. Like, wow.
Sorry, I didn't realize. Look at her. She brought that in here meowing. You brought your toy in. She used to have she used to have a little mouse on a string that was on a bar like that, and it broke, and then she just started carrying the baby. We called it her baby. I haven't seen the
Uh-huh.
baby in forever, and now all of a sudden she started carrying this around. And Storm carries this one around too. I think she started carrying this around because Storm did.
Uh-huh.
Now you got it wrapped around you. So funny. I heard her crying, and I wasn't sure if it was her, if it was her, or if it was Storm, because they both, when they carry it, they both
Mm-hmm.
do that little crying thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, now she's got it wrapped around her, and she's trying to pull it off herself. But she bring, like with the baby, you'd ask her about it, and she'd go get it, and she'd bring it up onto the bed and drop it.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was
We
a big
have the
little
same
gift.
things with the kittens
Aw,
here.
isn't it sweet? I feel like, oh, you do love me, kitty. You do love me, Luna. Because she doesn't cuddle, so I think it's her way of
Oh.
telling me she loves me.
Uh-huh.
I'm taking it that way.
Yep.
Oh, yep, she's carrying it around still. What do you got? Oh, you're dragging it because it's wrapped around you. You're going to get scared and it's going to choke you. Come here. She's like, no, I like it this way.
Oh, now I feel more finished with this in a way. We're doing add blue in the background just for the sake of having a sky type thing. Let's just do it. Oh, now what? Is somebody coming?
He must have heard something.
Or like a delivery or something.
Maybe. Oh, you know what? Yeah. What do I have coming?
Something fun, something fun. Tell me more.
I don't think it's supposed to come until Monday. I don't know what he's barking about. Maybe Amazon decided to bring it faster.
Something you want to share with us, or like crafting thingy, or
it's air filters for my air conditioner. Not really exciting.
Oh, not really too much fun.
Yeah. Sorry.
Like I've been talking about enabling, with enable.
Yeah.
The beauty of being an enabler. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but when it comes to crafty stuff.
Oh yeah.
So now it kind of, so that's or am I finished with a dog wolf? Maybe he needs to be gray, but not with a marker. I don't know if it's like Pluto or or I think this part of it is more like Mickey Mouse Pluto.
Maybe Pluto was a wolf.
Yeah. And now what? I know exactly what I haven't really done my grid journaling. I don't know if you've heard, but I've been creating grids. Or I'm actually going to create grids from now on up until August. So all throughout summer.
Very nice. You had talked about it, so yeah.
One grid each day. Being able to, a grid is, this grid journaling. And I was like, oh, that's good. You only need a couple of minutes to create one each day. And that's about what I have, with time and things as of right now. So let's see, yesterday and today. What in the world? I need to show you. I don't know why I did it, but I felt, because I know my daughter just threw this Can you believe it? She threw this in the garbage can.
What was she thinking?
And I'm like, seriously,
Ay,
why?
ay,
You know, you can always use the paper with donuts.
yes. Who would?
Why?
Oh, man.
Haven't I told her what to do with these pieces of paper? That was my thought.
I know, right? It's like, Mrs. Gigi, you failed. You
Yeah.
failed. You failed
So
as a
I
mother.
just took it out of the trash can. That's what I did.
That's good stuff. And meanwhile, at my house, they sneak that stuff. They take it like straight out to the bin outside because they know boxes. They take boxes and just put them outside so that I don't have a chance to. I have a horror. I've always had a problem with boxes though. Like now I use the excuse, oh, because I'm going to have a sale and sell stuff. No, I just have always. I've always had a problem. Anybody that knows me, like throughout my years of living, I've always collected boxes. I don't know what to tell you. I do.
It's just one of those things.
Yeah, it's like, what, oh my gosh, if there's the end of the world, what if I don't have boxes? I don't know. But something about having boxes makes me more secure. I don't know. There we go. I just decided to do something because I like so many types of different music, just everything. There's just very few that I don't like. I don't like the extreme. I can't think what the actual name of it is, but the extreme heavy metal I don't like, where it's just screaming and you think it's singing. I don't like that. That to me, I don't understand.
Yeah.
If they didn't scream, I'd probably like the music because I like hard stuff, but it's when they start screaming. Don't like that. And then every other type of music, I can probably say that I like. There's some twangy country music that I don't like. It's a little bit too twangy for me. But other than that, I love classical. I love kid music. I usually like, not, of course you don't like everything, but like modern pop and modern music. I like, yeah, I'm sticking to it.
Let's see, I'm thinking cute. Really, music is, to me, it's just a rhythm. It's joy, really.
Yeah, me too. I agree. All right, so there we go. And peppermint.
I'm thinking kind of loud. I need some sort of green. So
I'll show these. Oh, go ahead.
I'm thinking this one for, no, that's a peacock. That could be used for something else.
So I have made myself these little carriers for my stencils that are
oh, I know that you've been talking about those.
So
before, haven't you?
I don't know if I've talked about these because I've been doing them for probably 3 weeks now. I've been working, I guess, 2 weeks maybe. But this is the size plastic thing, so these are, these are more my 8.5 by 11 size. So A4 or whatever you guys call them there in Europe.
Yep.
And so I put, they fit in that. So, and they come with these little Velcro things. So I pulled these off and they leave a sticky residue. Now I could get rid of that with some alcohol, but I have decided I kind of like the sticky residue because it holds them closed. And eventually, they're probably not, they'll
yeah.
But I put a piece of like colored paper in here so that I can get 2 on each piece. And then for now I just use the rubber band in the center. And it has,
Oh,
now
that's
the point
nice.
will be using them and putting them back. That's going to be a problem. But I'm hoping I'll maybe at least get them stuck in, and I'll be able to take time after shows or whatever and stick them in there. So this is where, that's what I have so far in that size. They're not all the ones that would fit in here. I haven't put like these. I'm probably going to go through and get rid. I don't need
Yeah.
4, I don't need that many. So I have been doing that too, like pulling ones out that, this one, faces, people,
Oh, wow.
and pets, and animals, butterflies. So yeah, and then I have probably about 8 to 10 that are 12 by 12. So they're really big and they won't fit. They're like these two, I need to get another one of these.
Oh, yeah.
And so these can go in there. But like this, I'm probably, no. But yeah, and then I have the little divider that's on my desk here now. Oh, and then I have, of course, the ones that are like this that are Tim Holtz that are on the, that I can put on the rings.
Yep.
So I have then all of those on the ring, and I found a place that I can just hang those up here, except they're right there on my camera. Sorry about the jiggle wiggle. But then I have, whoa, crap blanch.
Oh.
This thing. Now this is, I have to say that this was the best price that I found anywhere, is on Temu for this thing. See how it's the divider thing?
Yeah. Is it like a clear divider there?
Yeah, clear plastic thing. So I have I actually, as you can see, I have my laptop sitting there.
Yep.
And then I have, now I put these up here so that they're right here so that I can start. Oh, sorry. And I had one that I bought at a secondhand store, these plastic dividers. And that's what made me buy one from Temu. And then I bought actually one in to see what it was like. I wanted to see, I didn't want to spend $3 on something that wasn't worth it. So I bought one and I really liked it. And I did buy a second one on on another order that I did from them. So that was worth it. And I'd like to get a couple more because they hold like up here. I have, one of my journals, and then I have my little cutter. Some little books need to go somewhere else, but I have my blocks for stamping, and then my mini one, and then on this one over here is where I have, my painting books that I paint in with Beth. So there's some space there that's wasted that I need to get a little bit better. So anyways.
But that's really neat to have it organized like that.
Yes, I'm very happy with those. Of all the purchases I've made there so far, that's really the only thing I would stand behind and say it was worth my time and money. In all honesty. And they have the exact same thing. Like they're, I think, $3.90 or $3.80 on Temu. And on Amazon, I can get them for, you get 2 of them for like $9.88 or something like that.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm not saving that much money. And I can buy them on Amazon right now, where at Temu I'd have to spend $20. So, it's one of those but was it worth it? Yes. If I was ordering something else, I'd order those. I'd order another one of those from them for sure. Yep, for sure I would.
That's kind of nice.
But I think it's the same quality as my secondhand store one. So, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, but it's really nice to have things organized, you know, or at
I'll
least
try.
for a little bit of
Right.
time. We all know it will be a
Oh, yeah.
disaster
Yeah,
within
those
a,
are
you
yeah,
know,
they'll be all over the floor and
definitely a month or so.
yeah. You know, for yeah, or you know, maybe I'll like how it looks so much, I won't use them. They'll be like, "Oh, I can't
Could
they look
be.
good. If I
Yep,
if I
definitely.
use them, they'll come I won't ever put them back. Won't
I
ever
wish I were more organized. That's really what I feel anyway.
Me too, me too. Oh, this is what we did last week when you weren't here. I made this house and glued it in my rainbow book.
Ooh, cute.
It was actually for some reason it had that look on my jelly plate print, so I was like, well,
Uh
I'll
huh.
do a house because I have skills, Mrs. Gigi. I have skills.
No, definitely. You know, we all have different skills. Different skills, definitely. And we can, you know, create all of us. You only need one piece of some sort of pencil, marker, paint or whatever, something. You can definitely create. That's why I love doodling.
Yes, true. I'm trying to use up this sticker book and use these stickers, these ugly stickers, in this book somewhere that
Oh
I'll never use
yeah.
anywhere else.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen?
It's just
I need. Wow, there is a load of stickers in that one. Is it?
yes, and I'm never going to use them all if I don't just start sticking them places. So I thought, what a perfect place to get them out of that book and put them over here into this book. Mhm.
When thinking doodling, have you seen my finished doodled page?
Oh my goodness, I love it. Oh, I love
Think
it. That's
I'm
great.
thinking I'm gonna do some copies and color it in, or you know, or
Yeah.
some of it.
And these stickers are so they don't stick. So you have to, add glue to them because if you don't, they definitely will fall off. I've had that happen a few times. So
Is it one of those like botanical, whatever books?
yes, 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 yes. It's the one that everyone really got crazy about, the aquarian,
Yeah, whatever.
antiquarian. There we go,
Huh?
antiquarian. Just wasn't. Yes.
Hmm. I have it on my wish list still.
Yeah, I would go if I had a choice. I'd get the newer one and maybe even the newest one. I think the newest one even is got some better. These, I mean, don't get me wrong, but almost every single. I mean, what the heck is this thing? And how can I make that work? I mean, I guess I could make it into a person if I wanted to, put a head on it and
Hmm.
make it into a mermaid. I mean, but like this one, that looks like a thing that shouldn't be in this
It's a
one.
dress.
I mean, they're kind of.
Yeah, they could be
Uh,
something else. Yep.
yes.
Hmm.
I mean, they're okay, but there's just so many of them that you have to think outside the box, and it's just like I don't get me wrong, I like thinking outside the box, but I don't know if I want to have to think outside the box on everything.
Hmm.
If that makes sense. Like I was hoping
Yeah.
there'd be more just pictures to use. And there's no rhyme or
Yeah.
reason, so it's think find something. Sometimes it's like, do I really want to go through that book to find something that I'm looking or needing?
Uh huh. Yeah.
But Becky Waters, man, she's used all of. She said she's almost, if not already done with it, or maybe she said she's on her second one or
What?
something. Yeah, she used them all.
What?
She's
Show us
sticking
what
on.
you've made, Becky.
Show us
If
what
you're
you
still
stuck
there
them
in
on.
the background.
Maybe, it's very possible. Maybe on on ATCs as backgrounds.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Hmm.
I mean, like these are weird, but they're usable. They're
Mm-hmm.
weird.
Yeah.
To me,
Mm-hmm.
like some of these, I just like. When am I gonna need a bear having a tea party? I mean, it's usable, yes, but
Yeah, but not
it's not.
really.
But there's a lot of these like fish type things in here, which I guess is aquarium, but
Yeah. For some reason, it makes kind of sense, but
yeah.
not.
Like this is a really cute one. That would be really cute on an ATC. And but then it's like, what am I going to do with this thing? What the? I mean, there's only so
Mm-hmm.
many amoebas I need. Great, lots of flowers, and don't get me wrong. There's like these are really cool. The I guess kind of steampunky look.
Oh, yep.
I guess
If you create loads, things like that. I don't, but
no, but I thought I was gonna. So, and even this mouse is the cutest little thing. I'll use him. The bear, I'll use him. Well, they can have tea parties, but it's not something that I often want to create. He can go have a tea party on his own time. Or like this little
mm-hmm.
guy. He's cute. He'd make a good ATC, I
Oh,
guess.
yeah, definitely. Oh, thank you so much, Deidre. Sorry, I didn't see that comment till now.
God, here. Anything that needs to be near on a tree. So cute. How about the little chicken? Are you feeling better, Candy, with your adjustment?
Like I tend to say, fingers crossed and some extra prayers that you feel better in this case. Let's see, what are you writing there, Kitty Jen? Put the odd ones in like a magical, mythical journal. Yeah, could definitely
But
be
how many
one.
mythical journals can I have?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or do I want? That's too. Okay. I guess Mr. Turtle's gonna come on over here.
And especially when you're not really creating those type of things.
Yeah, I mean that my mythical ones are not that. That makes sense. Oh, there's that yellow lady. Yellow buttercup.
Now I need ice cream. Do we have ice cream somewhere? This is what I tend to do. Create my own ice cream.
Your own ice cream.
Yeah, when I don't really have the time to take a magazine out or do anything, I tend to
Oh,
create it myself, drawing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Pocket. basket.
Mm. The other way around. So ice cream and strawberry ice cream is nice.
That sounds good.
And what's more? Blueberry. A blueberry one. And vanilla.
Little birdie and wheat.
And a little bit of purple. So do you have anything like planned for today other than this that we are doing?
No, I think this weekend I have to come on and I have to have my sale. I have to, so either tonight or tomorrow or in Saturday, I have to just do it, because if I don't do it, then that's all of that stuff is going to go to the secondhand store. And even if I made $50 off of it, it would be nice to have $50 for my trip. So I have to do that. I have to go ahead and just do a pop-up and get her done. So
Oh, yep.
that's
So when are you leaving? You know, for
the
for the
20th.
trip?
Wait a second. The 20. Let me look it up to get the Gatton's party's the 24th, and we're leaving on the 27th. My mom leaves on the 26th. Her airplane leaves out on the 26th. So yeah, that I haven't decided if I will. I probably will stream that Friday with you. It might be my only stream though.
Let's
You know,
see.
my mom will be here that whole week.
Now I'm thinking I need to look in
Oh.
the calendar because let's see. What did you say? June 24th.
His birthday is the 24th, so that 23rd, that Friday.
Oh, you know what?
Is that a bad
Friday? That I don't know if it's a bad Friday, but that is the midsummer celebration that we do each year.
Yeah.
So no, not really. Unfortunately, I won't be able to. That's
cool.
Yeah.
You know what you should do? You go to the celebration, right? You should video.
Yeah.
You should do that live or catch some video of it and do like a little montage or something.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it, but then you know it's a lot of people, and I don't want to have them in the video because you know I can't really ask each and everyone if they want to be in my video. Yeah, but yeah, I have actually been thinking about doing something like that, so it might be that I do.
You guys have what kind of laws do you have about that? Ours is it's a public place, so if you're on it, that's
you know, if you film or you know have anything you know published, you have to ask each and every one in the actual film. So that won't be, that won't be possible for me.
Yeah.
But I can definitely, do some sort of picture montage film before everybody else arrives or something like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be good.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. That was today. Thursday. And I'm thinking, I said Thursday. I meant torsdag in Swedish. Hmm. And then there was a lot of bubbles. And now, of course, if I was thinking right, I would have been doing the background first, which I didn't. So
I did that in this book too. There's been things where I've slapped stuff down that's like, I didn't put anything on the back. Had to do it around it. I feel good that it's not just me. I'm glad that it was you too.
Yeah, it's it's one of those things. I want to create now. No, I don't have time to think too much.
Well, and this book was supposed to be my not thinking book, where I could just stick stuff down and not have to worry about it. It's kind of been working out that way.
It's nice to have a book like that, though. At least that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it is.
Need more things like that. We tend to plan or do everything. At least I'm speaking for myself. I don't
Yes.
know.
I agree so far.
I tend to plan and do everything, but I wish I were more, going with the flow type of person.
Beth is so good about that. Like, she can come up with stuff just on the fly. Like, her pages, she can just come up with something.
That's why I like the prompt games.
Yeah.
And doing one prompt, not really having all of the prompts and then create something. Just go with one prompt of each.
Yeah.
When creating.
Because then you have to use whatever is there to work on the next one. I don't think you're as creative if you get all the prompts. Not that that's a bad thing, but it's good for your brain to do it, that way, to do the one prompt at a time. I think it's good for, you to get your brain working in that way, in that other.
Yeah, you definitely have, at least for me, a bigger challenge if you have like one prompt.
Some people
prompt
don't
by prompt.
Like challenges like that, and I don't understand, because it's like, I think that's good for you to have challenges like that. It's good to get out of your safety zone where it's safe. You can step out of your safety zone and still be safe. Some people, they have that safety zone, they are protecting whatever, and it's just like, well, this is a safe place. You can, your art doesn't have to be perfect. It's okay. But some people just, that's so hard for them. And I'm okay. I'm okay with people not liking stuff that I do. I think that's why I have no problem being live. It's like, that's okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing with being live. You just have to go with what's been created. Like, I don't even. It's kind of hard in the beginning, and I don't know if it's like that with you, or if it's been there, with starting this whole thing.
Mhm.
Be being I don't know, brave enough to just show, because it's been, at least for me, it's been like, oh, a little, like a whisper in my head, like, oh, do people really want to see what I create? Is it good enough? Is it,
Yeah.
you know that kind
I
of
I
thing?
definitely thought that, but I think showing stuff when I started showing my stuff on Pink Poodle, because I do the
Yeah.
mix and mashup, that helped me a lot. And then when I started feeling comfortable about showing those, I was like, I could do this on my own channel.
hmm
I can get people to come watch me, so that helped a lot. That's why I try to encourage people to share what they do with me too, because if I can encourage them to
Yeah.
start their own channel. Why not? Why
Oh,
not
absolutely.
do it? It's
It's fun,
especially if you
people. It's
need something.
fun.
If you need some connection, which I definitely need it. I need it. I need you girls and guys, if you're still out there. I do. I'm not gonna sit here and you know act like you guys aren't important because for goodness sakes, if I didn't have you guys, there was definitely been some times where it's like, yeah, life is hard.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of a struggle for me too, not being able to be online as much as I used to.
Mhm.
Um, things like that.
Yeah, I can. Yeah,
Not following each and every one of your lives, and
it's yeah. I
with the live stream. I
Now it's
it's
hard getting back into it because I stopped, watching. I think last summer, I just started having so many. Oh, I thought that was Jug. It's Luna. She's gotten so darn big. Um, Not that she's the size of Jughead, but she
no.
still
Oh.
surprised me how big she was laying back there. Um, Depression got a hold of me, and let me tell you, once you let that in, it's a hard one to kick out. I tell you what. And to get back in the swing of things. Like that's been the
Uh-huh.
hardest thing is trying to get back in the swing of things. And I'm hoping what will happen is I will go on vacation and then when I come back, I'm hoping I'll fall back in, you know, it'll be all fresh and new. It's like, oh, I'm home. I can start
Oh, yep. Mhm.
uh, uh, my routine, might get my routine back because they said after, I've read many things in the past about like helping my mom quit smoking and all that, eating well and things like that. It says
Mhm.
after
Mhm.
um, 20 days, I think they say 20 days of
Yep.
consistency, then
Yeah, I've
it's no
heard that
longer,
too.
it's like becomes a habit or whatever. So
Mhm.
I'm hoping I can do that because I miss being on every day. I know I'm on with Beth and stuff, but and then
But like on
Sundays
your
and
own
Mondays and
channel.
Wednesday night
Mhm.
and Friday night, I can do those days. There's no reason why, I don't want to go on the same day as Beth, but I would, and Beth would be fine with that. It's not,
Mhm.
I mean, we understand each other enough that, if we both are on at the same time, we're not going to hold that against each other at all. We don't, if she wanted to start coming on Fridays, so be it.
Yep.
There's
Yeah,
replays.
absolutely. Mhm. Yep.
Well, I know some people get, okay, why would anybody from Pittsburgh be calling me? Make a message.
Mm.
I don't even know who that would be. I don't know who that would be. Sorry. Don't you know I'm streaming?
No worries.
Oh, come on, people. I'm busy.
Yep. It's hard to just have one, especially with the community getting bigger and bigger and meeting up with all kinds of other streamers.
Yeah.
It's
It seems
hard
like it
to
is, isn't
just
it? That it's getting bigger and bigger. Hello, Melissa.
hello.
What are you doing? Yeah, it seems like it's getting bigger and bigger, but it's like, is it really getting bigger and bigger, or are we just finding
No,
people? You
yeah,
know?
it must be more like that.
Because some of these people, it's like, oh, they've been streaming for years and I didn't know them,
Yep. But it's really nice to
Like,
meet up.
Create with Pam. Isn't that her name?
Oh,
The one
yep,
that
yep.
and I visited. I didn't know about her, and she's been on forever,
Yeah, there is a lot of people really when thinking about it.
He left a message.
So that was a squirrel. What's the thing? I haven't really. Let's just.
This.
To create difference.
I'm glad I listened to it. It's I'm part of a research for my spinal cord injury. I've been part of it since I was injured. I've been part of it. So for the first 5 years, it was every year, and then I forgot that now it's the fifth year. So
Yep.
calling to.
Oh yeah, like having an update on how things go.
Yep. So that's pretty cool that I'm still part. I forgot that it continued.
Oh.
That they were going to reach out to me, in 5 years or whatever, because it's been 5 years since I've talked to them. But they pay me for it. I think that the original one was like, I think once it was completed, it was over like $200 or $300. And then the last time it was $25, and that's what she just said on the voicemail, that this time's a $25 one too. So, just to get, I don't remember how long it's not very long. I think it's like 10 questions they ask about.
Yeah, but that's really nice to be paid to use.
And if I'm helping with somebody,
Yep.
I'm helping. That's a big one for me. If like I say, I may not be able to walk in my lifetime, but if I'm given some sort of help so that somebody else can walk, I definitely want to be that person. Definitely. Oh, hello. Aren't you this the cutest thing in the world? Look at her all stretched out.
Oh.
What are you doing, little Miss Thing? armpit shot. Sorry about that. Let me get that done. What are you doing? Huh? Hi.
Let's see, don't want to have both of these.
Hi.
Like that. Oh, just laying there.
Mm-hmm. You always find her like laying on her back. You know, we always seem to find her laying on her back up against something. Yeah, she gets hot.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she's hot. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She lays in the usually she's on the linoleum or on the tile. I tell her go into the tub. I had a cat that used to lay in the tub.
Yeah.
She lays in front of the fan, and when the air conditioner kicks on, she'll lay on top. So I might need to look into getting her shaved during the summer. See if it helps her.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, her fur is really, really thick, is it?
Yes, very. She's got definitely a thick undercoat. And I know her sister that lives across. What are you doing? Her sister lives across the street. She's a outside cat. She goes in at night. That's it. I don't know how she handles the heat here in Texas. Don't know, but she does. Are you a pretty girl? Huh? Are you a pretty girl?
Let's see. I'm thinking I want to have yellow in the background here. So.
Yeah. Well, Luna likes to get water out of the spigot. She begs for it. And now she's to the point where it's like, do I have control of you? Because I'm going to stand here and make you turn this water on, and then I'm going to walk away after you turn it on. Brat.
Oh, okay. Is that how
she plays us all the time now. It's like, oh, brat. You made me get up and come over here and turn this on for you. And then she just walks away like, yep, I control you.
And I'm thinking in one way, isn't that what cats do? Like, in one way.
But she's pretty good at it now. She follows me. Like I call her name and she'll follow me into the next room and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But forget about cuddling. She does. I don't know if it's because she's hot, because of her fur. She doesn't want to cuddle with you. But in the wintertime, she didn't even want to. I guess maybe she doesn't need to. Where Storm's always wanting to be touching you. She's like always feeling your body.
Yeah. We have our daughter's Luna. She's like that too. Let's see which one. Getting it down without even really doing anything specific or thinking. Just glue. Glue. Doing it like that. So, what happened today? Do we have anything special? And I'm thinking, it was, I don't know, maybe like up in the 80, 85 today. So my brain was not really working at work. That's what I.
Your brain was fried.
Yeah, no, being outside today, we were outside with the kids a lot, and up to a point where, of course, in the shade and things like that, but yeah, the kids didn't even think it was fun at one point of the day anymore. So,
Can we go in?
yeah.
Yep. They're bossy little things, aren't they, Candy?
Oh, yeah.
Bossy, bossy pants.
Oh, I have colored tissue.
Mm.
I
Are you getting
I don't
inspired?
know why. I think it was at one point because I saw you using tissue paper a lot. I bought a whole bunch of different colors.
Mm-hmm.
It's just laying here staring at me.
Oh, it's
I've
really
actually
great.
never touched it. It's still in the package in a
It's great
package.
for backgrounds, or because
Oh,
you can, it just gives that, like for my rainbow book, it just gives just enough of the color on the page to know that that's my
mm-hmm.
yellow page and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I can definitely. But I think that's why I bought it, because I can definitely see that it's a nice way of covering up things. But then again, it's my way of always finding some other way of doing that. I tend to forget that I have tissue paper.
Yeah, I think there was probably about a year I forgot I had mine. I've been using it a lot lately. You go in spurts. I think that's why I wanted to get my stencils up here. I have so many stencils, and I love using stencils, but I don't use them because they weren't right here in front of me. Some of them I use all the time, over and over and over. So, so I'm hoping I'll start using the other ones because I bought them for a reason. I must have liked them enough that I bought them. So.
Yep.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Yeah. You better. Let's see.
Top of that.
Grass, for those wondering. And this is how I tend to do it with kids marker 250, I think it was. Literally, or maybe less than that. My day isn't really over. Oh, yeah, that was
Does your husband
disappointing.
have games that he's coaching, or is that season now over?
Oh no, now he's coaching away like in soccer.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what he, floorball, wintertime, and coaches soccer from like mid-March up until October,
Oh, wow.
September, October.
It's a long season.
Yeah. So what in the world? I've been outside all day. And eating a lot of fruits that don't really have. Let's look into. Hold on. Something. Oh, now I feel a sneeze coming up. Ugh. Fruit. Something. Vegetables. Carrots. Oh, I see that I have prepared things for the upcoming celebration, even though I didn't really know. I have it here. Some animals of various kinds. Very fruit. Not really. An apple. Okay. That. Strawberries? No, not really. We're gonna represent let's cut it off. Cut it. It's gonna represent the fruits that we ate today. And then some sort of book. Or do I even have? Oh, yep, I have books. I don't really need all of them, do I? Let's see which one to choose. Yes. That page I can already see being beautiful.
I'm sorry, I just heard beautiful. What did?
Yeah, I can already see that's gonna be beautiful. Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Let's see. Small little book there. So are you dividing the book into sections of color, or are you just creating, random?
I did the rainbow plus black and white. So Roy G.
Oh,
Biv,
okay.
and then I'll show you. You can kind of see it there.
Yeah.
So I use just washi tape mostly to mark out the sections. I counted the pages, then divided it by red, orange, yellow, green, and then I did blue and then purple, purples. So 5. And I had an odd number, so then I just took then the odd number amount and put those back here. Black and white. And then the cover, I'm stitching a like rainbow like all different colors of the rainbow for the fabric. Hey there, Annie Finn. How you doing? Happy weekend. How'd the holiday weekend go?
Oh yeah, that's right. You had like Memorial Day, did you?
Yes. We did.
Yep.
Last weekend.
So for my little creation here, I'm gonna write a little bit in Swedish.
We'll believe you that you're spelling everything right.
Yep, of course. And a little bit of a rhyme too. Let's see, what color? Black is my go-to. Let's do that. Just so you will be able to see, even though you don't really know what it says.
We can guess.
But the rhyme isn't really gonna be, as fun in English, or if it's, I don't even know if it is working.
Oh, Glacier didn't stop in today. Well, he's probably out on the boat. He's probably catching his food. Catching the fish.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Went pretty good. Kids were a bit of a challenge. Yep. Why do we have children? Is that one of those kind of days or kind of weekends when you just are like, why did I do this to myself?
Oh. I don't know if you have something like that, but we have like advertising, like marketplace, but in Sweden. And sometimes, you know, people tend to, if they had like a day where the children didn't really listen too well, or, you know, how I want to put my kids up for adoption or something, or on that specific page.
Really cheap children.
Yep. Yep.
I'll pay you.
Mm-hmm.
Those kind of days.
Yeah.
And it's okay. Parents need to realize it's okay to have those kind of days. You know, that's quite.
Oh, absolutely. We all have those days.
Yes, the camp security brought Kev back in a golf cart. Uh-oh, because he got in a fight. Oh no. Oh no. Meanwhile, last time I went camping, which it's been 2 or 3 years, I told my son to go get in trouble. And poor anything kids did. Oh no. That's because my kid doesn't do anything. He's like this, you know, yeah. I just wanted him to go and have fun. Please go and get in trouble. That's what I told him. And he didn't. Oh no. How did you handle that one? How did you handle that? I think I'd run. I'd be like, I don't know who that kid is. No, he must be in that other camp over there.
Oh, yeah.
Not mine. I'm not taking that one. You can't make me.
Oh, yeah, that's.
Oh, jeez. This says, please, like you never drank dinner.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what I can do here.
Oh, okay. It's like that, anything.
Not well. After I heard all the stories, I think I'm glad he got beat up. Oh, so you think it taught him a good lesson? Sometimes that's what it takes, I think.
Oh, let's see. What did?
Was he being a little turd? Was he not being nice? Sometimes our kids, no matter how much we do, they're not the perfect little human beings that they are, right? We try and we think sometimes that they are, but then we learn, wait a second, they were the bad kid in this situation. Gosh darn it. It happens. It's sometimes what bothers me is when the parents are the kind of parents that won't admit that their kid was the bad kid, you know? That
I know it too well.
You know it too well.
I know.
And you're like, where do they get this from? You know, like you know, like especially, you know, the parents or whatever. It's like you didn't raise them that way. Why would they do that?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Mm-hmm. And I'm glad he got beat up. I love it.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but when you have parents around like, oh, it's never, ever, ever my kid's fault. Never, ever could he or she have done something like that. You know?
Uh-huh. And you're sitting there doing everything in your power not to just to bite your tongue, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, I know Gatton did things. I mean, you know, like, but his has always been stupid. Like when he got busted and had to go to the office because he turned the lights off in the hallways, you know? It's dumb stuff. And this was like when he was old enough to know better, guys. This wasn't like he was in 5th grade or anything. This was old enough that he shouldn't have been messing with the lights, you know, and should know that that's not, you know, the thing you should be doing. But I'm sure he's done, you know, did things. I am sure he did other things, you know. I hope nothing horrible, you know. He didn't never get in trouble for talking back to teachers and stuff. I don't think he would ever do that, but he may, you know. I don't know. Especially lately, he's been kind of surprising me with his mouth. I'm like, I know you're an adult now, but I'm still your mother, and you're still living under my roof.
Yeah.
And you won't.
I had that kind of discussion with one of my kids yesterday.
Did you? Good for you. Because I'm glad to hear that, honestly, because I was in shock the way he talked to me. Now, I mean, as a kid growing up, he has said things, you know, but he was growing up. But this was like, you know, my 18-and-a-half-year-old son just out of nowhere, like, was trying to rip me apart, like nasty. And it was because I was helping him, or I thought I was helping him get a towel for his shower. I was telling him where it was and stuff, and he just snapped off on me, and it shocked me. And he walked out of the room. You know, he was going, and it hit me, and I turned right away and I said, "Get your ass back in here!" And he come in looking at me like, "What?" And I went off on him, and I was like, you know, "You're still living here, and I don't know what you were thinking." And he tried to give me the reason, and I said, "There is no reason you can say right now."
No.
Yeah. I kind of was just like in shock, because you know, now that he's an adult and he's definitely graduated and all that, I've been trying real hard to treat him like that, you know, so that he can feel like an adult and realize the responsibility. I'm hoping, you know, that now he has these responsibilities as an adult. I don't know if it's working or not, but you know.
You know, it's kind of like a little wishing game that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh. But, whew. Glad to hear that, Mrs. Gigi, that your kiddo had to have a talk too.
Oh, absolutely, they do. They do.
Who would have thunk that Swedish kids are the same as American kids?
Oh, universal. Kind of universal.
Kids are kids. We all grow up the same way. We all age at the same pace. Except I have no idea how Egyptian children were kings and stuff. Pharaohs, you know, at 13 years old. What the? Can you imagine?
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine if we gave power to a 13-year-old, what the world would look like right now?
Oh, no. I don't want to know. I have no.
Oh, my goodness. Vegetables would be outlawed.
Absolutely. Good or bad, I don't know, but I like them.
There'd be no bedtime. There'd be no school. Everyone would be just running amok. All right, I have a jelly print date. Oh, how fun is that, Candy? Have a good time. Fun stuff. Jelly print date? I wasn't invited on a date. There we go. Now I use that purple napkin. It was just sitting here on my desk. It was screaming, use me, use me. So I did. I think I might have pulled these out the other week to use in this book. Yeah, let's put that on the yellow page.
Have a beautiful rest of your day, Candy.
Have fun jelly pranks. Yeah, when Gat was young, I taught him that pretty much the same thing, Deidre. You know, don't start a fight, but definitely if you need to, you can protect yourself. You know, you shouldn't just, you know, take a swing and let him swing, you know, but Gatton is definitely more turn the other cheek. He will walk away. And he's told me, he said, you know, when he got teased and stuff, and that's good because that's kind of what I taught him. I was like, there's just never any sense in fighting. You know, you just turn the other cheek and walk away. It doesn't even, I said, even if they're making fun of me or they're making fun of you, it's just silly. It's just silly. Just walk away. And he always has. He just does.
That's, yeah.
Like I can remember when he come home and told me about something, and I said, well, what did you do? He said, I just looked at him and said, okay, and walked away. I said, good for you. I said, they didn't do anything, did they? They didn't chase after you to beat you down or anything. He said, nope. It just won't. But it probably left them in a shock that you just didn't care, you know?
Yeah. Probably did. So
that's how I used to handle my bratty cousin. I had older boy cousins. I don't know anymore. They were on my dad's side, and when my parents split, I never really cared for that. And anyways, they used to pick on me, and you know, boys are boy, you know, the boy kind of thing that they always do, you know, picking on girls' pigtails or whatever the reason was that they used to pick on me, and just the normal, you know. I can't even think of an example, but I used to, my mom taught me that, I guess, and then I handed it down again, where I would just be like, okay, you know, whatever, I don't care. So I smell like a girl. I'm supposed to smell like a girl, you know?
Yep. Thinking I'm finished with those.
Yeah. And this will walk away too, but if she doesn't know, she'll step up to them.
I don't know about you, but I know, you know, it's dinner time for me.
Okay. Yeah, it's almost 3 hours. So it's about that time, right?
Yeah, at least for me it is.
Yep. I've gotten quite a few.
Been a little bit creative.
Yeah, let me get mine out here. Oh, get this over this side. I make more of a mess when I craft with you, I think. I made a pretty big mess yesterday with we made, did you see what we made? The little masks we made in Best Channel yesterday?
Oh no.
That Kim Fulton makes.
Oh, yeah, I've seen hers, but no, I haven't seen I haven't seen one.
Yeah,
oh, cute. Wow.
Yeah, they were really fun to make. And Shannon wanted me to put magnets on them. She wants to put them on the fridge. So I put magnets on a couple of them for her.
Oh, wow. I need to try that.
They're fun, aren't they? And then this one I put a little tag in, or a little paper clip on. Well, maybe. Yeah. Paper clip. I'm going to put that that's going to go in my rainbow book. So.
Oh, wow. That's cute. Cute.
I've been having
fun. And lately you can use graphics and pieces of paper.
Yeah, unfortunately nice. I didn't have any, so I had to make scraps. Now I have scraps to make even more. But you know, you doodle on them, and she really doodles on them, and they look so good. I just have to get a little bit more confident in the types of good, like this guy. I said this guy's he's going for a job interview. To me, he just looked like he was going.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can definitely. I like that one.
Yeah, this
That
one's
one
pretty
a
good too.
lot.
Well, Kim's seen it was sitting next to this flower, and she was like, oh, if you could make a hair that looked like that flower, that would be so cool. So that's how I got that idea. It's from that flower on my desk. So yeah, they were fun. But yeah, that was a fun little thing to do. I have this hand.
Absolutely.
So there we go. I didn't really have a single song, so I just made a page with music notes and then my book, Peppermint.
Cute. Yeah, and these are mine, the song and the book.
Peter. Alrighty.
Yep.
I want to thank everybody for hanging out and sticking with us today. I do appreciate it. Make sure you ring that bell because I have to do some sales and try to get rid of some of this stuff. And you guys know when I de-stash, I de-stash. I don't mess around. I just try to get rid of it. So ring that bell. Yeah. Thank you, Mrs. Gigi, for being here with me. Thanks, everybody that is out. I want everybody to keep spreading love, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, stay. I hit the wrong button. I almost left the studio. It would have been still running. Oops. There we go.